Hello everyone, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be doing a collective reading, taking a look at the current energies between you and your person, whoever it is that you are connecting to and dealing with in love. All right, let's get started. Just as a reminder, these are general readings. They might not resonate for everyone, but if it resonates for you, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, I'd really appreciate it. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, here we go. Let's see, spirit angels and guides, please show me what are the current energies between the collective and their person, whoever it is that the collective is connecting to and dealing with in love, please. Oh, okay. Three of Wands wanted to show up. All right, tell me more, spirit. What are the collective energies or the current energies between the collective and their person? All right, so we have the Three of Wands. We also have here the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Eight of Swords. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have here the King of Wands. Okay. Let me just clarify this before I say anything so I can understand the full story here. Tell me about the Eight of Swords, Spirit, please. We have the Magician. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Page of Wands. Someone doesn't know how to return back to you. It's like they want to return back to you, but they don't know how. It's like they don't know how to do it. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to approach you. They're just kind of like really nervous about it and really in their head about it, overthinking things, making themselves nervous. Okay, let's clarify this King of Wands, male or female. Spirit, clarify the King of Wands, please. For some of you, it's been a while since you two last talked to each other or seen each other. Clarify the King of Wands. All right, so we have the Two of Wands here. We also have the Knight of Cups. And we also have the Chariot card. Yeah, this person wants to like meet up with you and have a lighthearted, friendly, happy reconnection with you. Yeah, there's something about this person wanting to like physically go to wherever you're located and like physically have a face-to-face connection with you and a conversation with you. Okay, let's see what they're offering here with the Knight of Cups. What do I want to use? Let me use a different deck here. I'm going to use this one. All right, Spirit, clarify this Knight of Cups energy, please. Yeah, I'm getting that this person wants to catch up with you, is what I just heard. They want to catch up. Okay, clarify the Knight of Cups. Okay, so once again here to clarify, we have the Knight of Cups, we have the Page of Swords, and we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so more confirmation that this person wants to get together with you, more confirmation that this person wants to have like a lighthearted, friendly, happy conversation with you. We do have the Page of Swords here, which I kind of feel is your energy. Yeah, I am getting that. I feel like this is your energy, collective, which is kind of like an energy of curiosity. Some of you are going to feel curious about why is this person popping up out of nowhere? Why is this person hitting you up, calling you, texting you, trying to like meet up with you? Yeah, some of you are going to be you're going to be questioning their intentions and feeling curious about their intentions, is what I'm getting. Clarify this Page of Swords energy, Spirit, please. Okay. All right, so we have the Three of Cups here. We also have the Six of Pentacles. And yeah, we have the Four of Wands. Okay. So this is basically what I already said. I need to stop saying things before I pull the cards, because I just keep repeating. I just end up repeating it. You know, but it's like I already know what's going to come out before it comes out, you know. Just because of my experience being a tarot reader already. A lot of experience. Yeah, so Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Like I said, you're going to be curious about, you know, why is this person showing up? You know, why is this person calling you, texting you? Why do they want to see you? What are their intentions? Do you have any feelings? Because I'm not getting any feelings from you. We have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is basically their energy approaching you. All right, well, let's see what their intentions are then. Let's take a look at that. Actually, let me look at this a little bit deeper. Eight of Cups to the Ten of Cups definitely tells me that this is someone who you already know. Someone from your past, you're familiar with them. I mean, it looks like you're familiar with them. Especially because they're nervous. I mean, it doesn't mean that you had a romantic relationship with them, but it looks like you definitely know them. You know who they are. Let me see why they're nervous. Let me take a little bit of a deeper look at this energy of nervousness. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords, Spirit, please. This person might have, for some of you, this person walked away from something else, and they want to have a new beginning with you because they walked away from something else. Okay. All right, so we have the Six of Wands. And we also have the Hierophant. Yeah, for some of you, this person walked away from a marriage or a long-term commitment or a long-term relationship. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could be something else, but for some of you, they walked away from something that they felt bound to, or they felt tied up to. Yeah, and they want to explore having a new beginning with you. Okay. Why are they? That doesn't explain why they're nervous, though. I am getting a little bit of nerves in regards to you rejecting them. But why is it not specifying that? Temperance, Two of Wands, and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Okay. This person was definitely married or in a long-term commitment or in a long-term relationship. I mean, definitely. Yeah, because it keeps showing up. There's an energy here of them being involved and walking away from that involvement to now pursue a new beginning with you. They just don't know how you're going to react, is what I'm getting. I don't feel like I'm getting the full story, though. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Let's take a look at this Ten of Cups a little bit more. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups, sir. Some of you have been waiting. Yeah, some of you have been waiting for this person to communicate. Okay. Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Wands. Three of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Some of you have been low-key waiting for this person to communicate. Okay. Let's see their intentions. All right, Spirit, why is this person coming towards the collective? What are their true intentions, please? What are this person's true intentions with the collective, please? King of Swords. Okay, I see. I think I'm starting to get it. Yeah, this is what they're offering. Knight of Cups to the Page of Swords and the Two of Cups. This is what they're offering. And Three of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Four of Wands is your reaction and your energy. This is their intention. Okay, I think I got it. I mean, I think I'm starting to notice a strong energy here connected to them. This King of Swords is very strong. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, though. Could be any sign. Their intentions is definitely to open up the lines of communication between you and them. Four of Swords can imply that, you know, it's been crickets between the two of you, you know. There's been a lot of silence. There's been no contact between the two of you. They know you. They definitely know you, you know them, but it looks like you two just haven't been in contact with each other. You two haven't been talking to each other. I don't know why. I'm not sure what that's all about, but the thing is that, the point is that they want to, yeah, I keep getting that they want to initiate communication once again with you, and I keep getting an energy of them wanting to catch up with you. Like, hey, collective, like how you been, you know? How have you been doing? You know, what's been going on with your life? You know, what's been happening since the last time we talked to each other or saw each other, you know? You know, it's that type of energy, like let's catch up. I haven't talked to you for a while. I haven't seen you for a while. What's been going on? What are you doing? What's going on in your life? This person's testing out the energy, the energies between the two of you. They're initiating communication here because they want to catch up with you, but they also want to test out your vibe, you know, your energy and your vibe towards them. Okay, so now I want to figure out, why are they testing you? Yeah, that's what I want to figure out now. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit because I don't want to get lost. Put this here and here and here. Okay. Let's see this King of Swords. All right, Spirit, clarify the King of Swords, please. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender. Why is this person testing out the collective here? Three of Swords with the Queen of Wands. And, okay. We also have the Empress. Okay. Three of Swords is why they're testing you out. So it kind of looks like you and this person parted ways in not such a good way with each other, you know, like I don't know your history with this person, but it kind of looks like the last time that you two were in contact with each other, things didn't go so well. Whatever that means, I don't know what that means, but things didn't go so well. You know, things ended on the wrong foot. There was some sort of issue between the two of you. Okay, let's see what that means, because I don't know what that means. Let's see. Let's clarify Three of Swords. Tell me about the Three of Swords, Spirit, please. This person is looking at you as the Empress. Again, male or female, this is just an energy. You could be a man, but they're looking at you as the Empress, which means that they're definitely looking at you as someone who's the total package. You know, someone who's extremely valuable, someone who's confident, someone who's well established, intelligent. They're definitely looking at you as a superior person. Someone who they definitely admire, and they recognize your worth and your value highly. They recognize your high worth and high value. And they look at you as someone who's very attractive as well, and very magnetic. You know, you have a magnetic, like, attractive energy to you. They also look at you as someone who could have any man that you could ever want, or any woman that you could ever want. You know, it's like they look at you like you're a prize. All right, but going back to what I said, they're testing things out with you because of this Three of Swords. Something negative happened the last time you two talked or were in contact with each other. Clarify the Three of Swords, Spirit. Okay. All right, so we do have the Death card. Okay, so it looks like an ending happened here. An ugly ending. Oh, geez. Okay, we have the Lovers. All right, well, yeah. That's intense. The Lovers and the King of Pentacles. Okay, I see. Okay, so this is pretty significant then. The Lovers basically tells me that you two had a very strong connection with each other. There was attraction, passion, chemistry, desire, sexual energy between the two of you. But there was also a push and pull energy between the two of you. A back and forth. Yeah, back and forth, push and pull energy. It kind of looks like, even though you two felt this strong attraction to each other, it looks like you two couldn't get on the same page with each other. It's almost like a difference in values, especially with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone who has very strict values, you know? Very strict values. So it kind of looks like your values and their values were clashing. Big time. Majorly. And because of that, you know, despite the chemistry, attraction, and passion, it just kind of looks like you two couldn't make it work. You two couldn't make this connection or relationship work because of a big difference in opinions, you know, a big difference in values, and big difference in perspectives. So with the Death card, it did come to an end. The relationship or whatever you two had with each other came to an end. There could have been a lot of sexual. For some of you, there was a sexual energy, a sexual relationship between the two of you. Doesn't have to be though. But it just kind of looks like it never got past the physical, you know? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Like things never got past the physical, things never got serious. And it's because of this, again, a huge difference in opinions and values and perspectives. You wanted one thing and they wanted something different, and there was no common ground between the two of you. All right, got it. So, okay, so that's how things ended. So things ended ugly. In other words, tragic. I would call it tragic, actually. Ugly and tragic. I mean, you're showing up as an empress. An empress is a classy person. So it's not that you two were fighting or anything like that, like cats and dogs. Um, I'm not getting that you two were fighting like cats and dogs or anything like that, or attacking each other like cats and dogs, because the empress is a person who's classy. You know, so that's not what I mean by ugly. I just mean like there was like a strong dissonance between the two of you. Yeah, an extreme dissonance. All right, so going back to what I was saying over here and their intentions. So they want to test out the energy, they want to test out the waters between the two of you. It kind of looks like this person wants to see if you are, well, they want to see if you're in a rebellious energy, if you're still kind of in a rebellious energy against them. Because this person looks at you like you're kind of rebellious, you know, or like you were rebellious against them. So, they just want to test things out to see if you're still in that rebellious energy, or if you're still in that closed off energy that you were in, that you were harnessing in the past towards them. Did I look at the? I can't remember if I looked at the King of Swords. Did I look at the King? Yeah, I did. I think I did. Give me a second. The intentions. No, this is related to the Three of Swords. I don't think I looked at the King though. It doesn't matter. Doesn't make a difference. You can always get more information no matter what. All right. So let's move on and let's take a look at this Page of Cups energy now. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. All right, Spirit, clarify the Page of Cups, please, and their intentions with the collective. Okay, so we have the Six of Pentacles here. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Nine of Wands. Yeah. So this person's gonna make it seem like, they're just contacting you because, they just want to see how you're doing, and they just want to catch up with you and check to see if you're okay, and they just want to kind of have a friendly reconnection with you, and meet up with you, but as a friend. But in reality, this person wants more than that. They're just not sure how far they can go with you, because they haven't talked to you in a while, because they haven't seen you in a while. So they're not really sure how far they can take things with you. So they're gonna try to take baby steps. They're gonna approach you here with this energy of let me take things slow. Let me be careful with in regards to like coming too strong. Yeah, let me just kind of like pace myself. With the Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So this person feels really bad about how things ended between the two of you, or how the way you two parted ways with each other. Like that's something that's weighing heavy on their heart, and they do feel guilty. They feel remorse. They wish things could have been different between the two of you, and I am getting that they miss you. Deep down inside, they miss you, and they miss, you know, the good part of whatever relationship or connection you had with them in the past. Because they feel like there was a lot of good, at least from their perspective. They feel like they experience a lot of good while being with you. They experience happiness, they experience comfort. They enjoyed being with you, they enjoyed talking to you. And they just kind of miss that, and they really want to go back to that, but they just don't know how willing are you how willing are you to reconnect with them in that way, or in any way. How open are you to that? Okay. So this person has the Nine of Wands. I'm kind of interested in this Nine of Wands. Why does this person have the Nine of Wands attached to them, Spirit? Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Six of Swords. I feel like this person feels hurt at the same time, because they feel, according to them, they feel like they were forced to walk away, or to not fight for this relationship with you. They feel like they were forced to do that. They feel like they had no choice. And it's because, according to them, they feel like you weren't really cooperating with them. You weren't working together with them. You were kind of being rebellious with them. You were being demanding, or I don't know what it is, but it's something like that. Like they just feel like you weren't happy with them, and no matter what they did, they feel like nothing ever made you happy, or like you were always upset with them, you were always kind of having an issue with them. And according to them, they feel like they tried to kind of like, to keep this relationship intact, but they feel like you just weren't cooperating with them in some way. So they feel like they were forced to walk away, and they're kind of hurt because of that. They feel wounded because of that. They also kind of feel resentment towards you because of that. Because it kind of looks like they didn't want to lose you. They didn't want to walk away. They just felt like you left them with no choice, because you two kept clashing with each other, and nothing was working out between the two of you. But they also feel guilty because this person does recognize that they also did things that contributed to the downfall of this relationship as well. So they also feel guilty for what they did, what they feel like they did to sabotage the relationship. Okay. All right, so let's see what's going to happen here. Collective, ultimately, I don't know if I'm gonna, should I look at you? How does the collective feel about this person, or how is the collective going to feel? All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune that just showed up here. How does the collective feel? How is the collective going to feel? Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Cups, reverse, the Moon in reverse. Oh, you already knew they would come back? That's interesting. Okay, so you're not surprised, apparently. This is not a big shocker to you that that they're knocking on your door again, that they're showing up on your doorstep again, so to speak, that they're looking for you or wanting to like reconnect with you. It's not, apparently it's not a big surprise. You knew it would happen eventually. Okay, let's take a look at the Moon in reverse, Spirit, please. Oh, okay. Two of Pentacles. Man, the cards are jumpy. Tell me more about the Moon. Temperance. Six of Swords in reverse. So you're not sure. Okay. Two of Pentacles and Temperance. Do you want to reconcile? Do you want to get back together? Do you want to give them another chance? You're not sure here with the Two of Pentacles. That's something that you're still thinking about. You're still figuring out. You're still considering. I mean, you've been considering that since before this person took action toward you, because you already knew they were going to take action toward you. So you've been thinking about this question of, when this person returns back to me, am I going to take them back or am I not going to take them back? It's like you've been thinking about that long before this person ever decided to take action towards you. Again, because you knew it would happen eventually. So you've been kind of preparing for this moment. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, Spirit, please, for the collective. Okay. So we have here the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we have the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. There it is, confirmation that you're indecisive. You're not sure which road or path to take. And we also have the Five of Swords, so you're not happy with them. Oh, okay. So you're kind of experiencing the same thing that this person is experiencing. You're in this energy of, yeah, there was a lot of bad, but there were also parts that were good. There was bad and there was good. There was both. But which one outweighs the other is the question. I feel like that's your question here. Which one outweighs the other? You might feel split in regards to that question. You might feel torn. Yeah, some of you are going to be feeling split and torn. Anything else related to that, Spirit, please? The Two of Swords, Two of Wands, and the World, or the Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands, Six of Cups. Yeah, there's a soulmate connection between you and this person. And the Three of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it hurts you, or it hurt you and it hurt them. Both of you felt pain. Definitely getting that, again, there was a strong soulmate connection between the two of you, and it was it was hard on you and it was hard on them, the fact that things didn't work out. Um, What's the Two of Swords? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the problem here. Two of Swords, the Sun, and the Temperance card. I feel like you're very tempted to not revisit the past, you know? To just kind of leave things as is and continue on your journey, the journey that you already started when you and this person separated from each other. It kind of looks like you already started your own journey. And I feel like you're tempted to just continue on that journey. Continue on that path. Okay. I don't know what to say, but let's just see the ultimate outcome here. Spirit, what's the ultimate outcome between the collective and this person, please? For those who resonate with this reading. Most likely ultimate outcome. Whoa, lots of cards here. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords here. We also have the Ace of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess, and Page of Pentacles. Well, that's nice. I like that. That's nice. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess. Okay. Okay, so that's good. No matter what, I do see you sticking to your values. That's something that you're not going to compromise on or sabotage. With the Ace of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, you know, this is an opportunity that's being extended out to you. With the Five of Swords, you're not sure about this. You're very skeptical about this. So I do feel like some of you are going to, like, you know, give it a shot or give it a try. But I do see you being extremely firm on your values and you're very strict about not settling for less than what you deserve. So I do see you sticking to that. You know, with the Ace of Cups, you two could have a new beginning with each other. Honestly, it feels very 50-50. It feels like everyone's going to have a different story here, to be honest with you. Some of you are going to have a new beginning with them. Others of you are not. The point is that regardless of if you do or don't, you're not going to compromise your values. That's the only thing that's for sure. Okay? Is what I'm getting. All right, collective, I have to stop right here because the video is going to cut off, but I hope this reading in some way helped you and resonated. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.